This Vibes in 5 Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Men's and Elavanyo. You can always call me Bro, you see me? Bro, you see me? Right, I'm coming to you straight from the premises of King's Villa. King's Villa is located inside Ashonman, old Ashonman. So those of you who know Ashonman, you should know what I'm talking about. It's a very popular place within the Ashonman folks and those who love to do coded stuff. Services include 24-hour room service, restaurant and bars. In fact, we are at the restaurants right now. Event services. I hear live band happens here like crazy. So those of you who love live band, this is the right place for you. And like I said, if you love coded services, including massage and all, you have to come to King's Villa. Call 055-116-7343, 055-116-7343, and come and enjoy the atmosphere here. I'm actually here with Mr. Bankz and K Nafa. We're going to have a very lengthy conversation, but need I remind you, this show is sponsored by Plenu. It's an online marketing platform, the one you need to trust with all your might, because everything that happens on there is 100% safe. You can buy and sell on the platform. Get the Plenu customer app on your phone. You also need the Plenu business app solely for business owners. So a place like King's Villa can register on Plenu business and have a lot of people seeing what happens down here. We also have the Plenu delivery for those of you who love delivery services. Register your car, register your bike, and be part of the Plenu family. ESK Collections is into makeup and beaded accessories. We also have Awokomi. Awokomi is Ghana's only branded Kenke. 15 Ghana cedis a box. You have 2 balls of Kenke. Awo mineral water, sardine, fried fish, red pepper, green and black pepper, and everything that makes a meal complete. Alice Hair and Beauty College is located inside Dansoman. They are into hair. If you want to study how to be a hairdresser or whatever, just contact Alice Hair and Beauty College. Dansoman Control, close to Henry's Inn or Ibas Auto Shine. For lady pastors, go to Alice Hair and Beauty College, free of charge. You'll be serviced. Finally, Green Select is your glucometer. In fact, it's one that can test the sugar content in the blood of a child, infant. Yes, that's Green Select, 300 Ghana cedis only. Get yours and make sure you stay alive in these days of COVID-19. Check your blood sugar content level. Very necessary. All right, Mr. Bank is still here with me and K Nafa. Mr. Banks.
Well,
okay. So let's do the corona
yes.
level. K Nafa, big up on yourself. Sure. I hear you are Sir Chris Brown, but Chris Brown I know is fair. What is the typical African Chris Brown?
The Ghana version.
The Ghana version of
Ghana
Chris Brown.
version.
I see. How did you get that title? What is it, out of your singing, your attitude, or the way you carry yourself?
I should believe my voice played a role.
Your voice, right?
My personality as well also played a role.
Right. Let me draw the mic closer to you, because the personality and the voice will be heavy. So that's how you got the name Ghana Chris Brown, or Osekrom Chris Brown. I want to believe you were in Osekrom when you had that name, or you were in Accra yet they gave you the Osekrom name.
Wherever you are, everything flows. Once you're doing the right thing.
It connects.
So I was in Accra.
Okay, so are you an Ashanti?
No,
you are not
at all.
So the Osekrom, how did you get it?
King Nafa recorded my studio session.
Okay.
There was a song that we recorded
back in the day.
No,
it's a new song.
Yes, it's a new song.
Okay.
Actually. So I just decided to post that on my Facebook wall. Next, I could see someone has picked up the video, tagged me or said Chris Brown, and then reshared it somewhere else. And it was all over the place.
That guy is making money off your content.
Trust me.
I don't know.
I would like to meet him.
You like
so we can actually.
No. He only agreed to meet you if he knows he's not going to land him in trouble.
Oh no, not at all.
Not at all.
No,
but you'd like to meet that guy.
Yes.
Osekrom Chris Brown, Mr. Banks. Again, are you called Mr. Banks because too much money? You've put all the banks together, like Prudential, Commercial Bank, ABSA, UBA, where I say you put all together and it lives in you.
Oh, I wish. But my bounce comes from banker to banker.
Banker to banker.
Yes,
Lotto.
Yes, exactly. I was part of the group banker to banker.
Back in the day.
Yes.
How many years ago?
Since 2004.
Acho, 2004 to 2020. That's 16 years.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but we were on and off, so I wouldn't say we were mainstream all the time.
Okay. Banker to banker.
Yeah.
And you were in the group for how long?
Since 2004 till 2016.
To
We are still
2016.
together, but we are pursuing solo projects.
Solo
at the moment,
projects.
yes.
And banker to banker back in the day, 2004 to 2016. And you guys had some hits,
Not major hits.
fairly hits.
but yes.
I
Let's
see.
say partial.
So is that why you decided to go separate and do your, solo projects? Because as a group, it wasn't clicking too well.
Not really, but it's good to try new things.
It's good to try new things.
Exactly.
2004, we weren't doing Afro beats as we see it now.
Mhm.
So you're probably doing hip
Hip
life,
life.
and maybe high life.
It was.
Or I think you
typically
weren't even
hip
doing
life.
it, typically hip life.
Typically
So how
hip
did you
life.
migrate? Currently you're doing high life and Afro beats.
Mhm.
How did you do the migration from hip life to, high life?
Okay. There's something called rebranding,
Right.
and no matter what, you need to at some point rebrand.
Mm.
I decided to rebrand and change a few things about myself, especially music related.
Right.
So, well, thankfully I have about 4 voices.
4 voices.
Yes, 4 voices.
As in you can sing in 4 different tones.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So, I decided to be versatile, and that is what landed me in the high life
In
scene.
the high life scene. So are you comfortable doing high life?
I'm comfortable doing any kind of any genre of music.
Any genre of music, from hip life, high life,
R&B.
R&B, Afro beats.
Once is good.
You do it.
Yes.
But currently, the songs that you have, how many of them fall within the high life, segment?
Majority of them do.
Majority of them fall within the high life
Majority,
segment.
yes.
So would you agree to easily be tagged a high life artist?
It's a very difficult one, but I wouldn't mind
Being
because
called a high life artist.
yes, I wouldn't mind. And if I do Afro pop, and you feel I'm good at Afro pop as well, and you can tag me as an Afro pop
Afropop
artist,
artist.
I'm fine.
Fair
Once
enough.
I'm doing good music, I'm okay.
You're okay with it.
Yes.
Now you add R&B, and I'm wondering, R&B is not huge in Ghana. In fact, John Jermaine tried it. I can't tell if it worked or it didn't, but I know it's not as popular as any of the other genres. So why do you still have the R&B in there? Is it that you want to popularize it or what?
No, normally, I mean, back in the day, you record an album.
Right.
It wasn't just a single hit. Now, if you're capable of doing something, you're not going to get everybody in favor when it comes to high life
Right.
or Afro pop or hip life. There's always a section. And once you're an artist, you should be able to do
You
anything.
should be able to do anything.
Mhm.
And does it work for you?
Well, I am yet to record my very first single R&B song.
You are yet to record your very
Yes, very
first
first.
single R&B song, but you have it as part of the genres you do.
Yes.
Perhaps I can even add reggae, even though you haven't recorded it.
You see, I have it in the
So
pipeline.
you're a musician. I mean,
yes, exactly.
in a nutshell, did you play any musical instrument?
No, my only instrument is my voice.
Your only instrument is your
Yes.
voice. Okay, so let's come back to Afrobeat. Let's come back to high life. How is it going for you as we speak?
Well, the song is doing marvelously well.
Title of the song?
Sika.
Sika. And
Yes.
it's doing marvelously well.
So well.
Right. Video ready?
Very
Out
ready.
there.
Out, yes.
Out there. Audio is out. And you're getting
Everything.
some very positive feedback.
A lot.
Wow. Is this how you pictured it to be, or you're surprised at how people are taking it?
I pictured it to be big, but not this big.
Not this big.
Yes, not this big. And I thank Ghanaians and
For the
all
acceptance.
our fans. Yes.
When did you release it?
Yesterday was just 2 weeks.
Yesterday was 2 weeks.
Exactly.
And it's flying. Do you have it on digital stores?
All of them across the country.
What's the highest download so far?
I think I'll let King Nafa.
Kinafa.
Come in
He
here.
worked on Sika.
He is
Yeah.
a sound engineer.
He's the sound engineer, so the producer.
Yeah.
And also an artist.
And I'm also monitoring the online stuff.
So he's actually part of the team.
You are the one monitoring the online stuff.
Yeah.
And you produced the song.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you feature on it?
Yeah, I was featured on the song.
You were featured on the
with
song
Obibini.
with Obibini.
Yeah.
Yeah, live on the set, yo.
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay, Nafa, let's talk about production of Sika. What really went into it? Did you take inspiration from some other songs, or is entirely a new creation from your end?
Well, it started, he wanted to do something different.
Right.
It wasn't about Sika. So as the progression started, we felt, he started singing a hook about the
Okay.
Sika, and I felt like, yo, bro, this is catchy, so why don't we do this one? So it all just came up
So it just came out.
It just
This is
came
not what you planned to do,
to do, but it just came
but you ended up doing it.
Yeah.
And I guess you did it well.
Yeah, it was great.
How many days did it take for the recording?
Just a day.
Just a day for
With
the
the
recording
recording
and the
and
mixing
everything.
and mastering.
Yeah.
Mixing,
With
mastering.
the mixing and
record-
mastering, I did the recording, the mixing.
Uh-huh.
But he said he has somebody else, so we have to give a listening ear to
Okay,
sound.
okay.
So we have to send it to other people to
listen
first
before
I
you
finalize
mastered it.
Yeah,
And from your point, is it a good song
it's doing great. It's good. It's one of the good songs I've done
you've
so
ever
far.
done?
Yeah.
Did you feature in the video?
I was featured in the video.
You were featured in the video as well.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, I think you should check the video out on YouTube as we speak. The title of the song is Sika, Mr. Bankz featuring
Nafa City.
Nafa City, and live on the set, yo. We'll be in the building.
That's right.
I see. So, is this your first, should I say, major production? Of course, you're a producer. I'm pretty much sure you've worked with, artists, both mainstream and underground.
Yeah. I've got a chance to work with artists like Obibini,
Okay.
Raskuku,
Right.
Kel Songs,
Right.
but this is, let's say,
This
the
like
second
this
major
like the major
official.
thing.
Yeah, but I have an EP out there already. I did
Okay.
an EP last year, which I did almost all the production
Okay.
with the help of one other artist and producer. His name is Sector Made It.
Sector made it. Your own EP.
That is my
What's the title of that
it's,
EP?
It's Lydia Pinaman.
Lydia
Pinaman.
Pinaman.
It
That's
was
the title.
actually named after my late mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's doing great.
It's
You
doing
should check
great.
it out.
How many songs do you have on it?
I have 5 songs on it.
5 songs on it.
Yeah.
Coming from the stables of Nafa.
Yeah.
Is your studio in Accra?
Yeah, it's here in Accra.
Where?
Alaji Tabura.
Alaji Tabora. Oh, that's a bit closer to me. Well, this place is a little far. With too many cemeteries.
Yeah, sure.
For real. So back to you, Mr. Bankz. So for how long have you been dating Adra? I hear you've been chopping her down left, right, center. and I'm surprised how you guys were able to keep it, coded.
Arnold, where did you hear that?
No, I listen. I listen. Maybe 5 or more years, I think.
We are friends.
Yeah. Oh my! We should be happy hearing you. We are friends.
Oh yeah, she should be.
Just friends, or our kind of friends.
Very good friends.
There's nothing like.
Ghana man besi boom krukra edidi boom.
Okay, mubon krukra
Edidi boom.
So there's more to it than just friendship.
I wish, but no. It's just pure friendship.
I mean, but you can't lie to me like that, because
course
the
not.
info I have is conk. You are trying to make it look like I have a bad info.
Perhaps your informant.
I hear you are even expecting a baby with her.
Oh, lucky me. You should see her again. I'm sure when you see
For
her,
real?
tummy is flat.
But you've been friends for long, as in friends.
Yes.
The way you put it.
Yes, yes,
But
we've been friends.
Ghanaians know it's beyond that.
I wish what they are thinking was true, but it's not.
It's not. Would she say the same thing if she was here?
I should believe she will even say more.
She even say more.
On the
Yes,
same
of
point.
course, she will say more.
On the same point.
Not telling us what it really is. But this is a blatant denial. I mean, but we can leave it if you don't mind.
You don't need to deny the woman you love, but
Right.
if it's not there, it's not there.
It's not there. It hasn't been there.
At
It's
all.
never been there. But I've seen photos of you guys, at places and some very compromising positions.
Don't forget Photoshop is real.
Photoshop.
Yes.
Hey, Photoshop. Photoshop.
Photoshop is real.
Photoshop
So
are
don't believe everything you
Don't
see.
believe everything
Exactly.
you see. Well, you have a point. But your association with her, I mean, she's also in the industry. Has it had any positive impact on your career in any way?
I should say yes. Not directly.
Okay.
But yes, she has really been
She has
of
really
good
been
help. Yes.
of good help to
Yeah.
you.
Very.
How come it's not directly? Since you guys are, like you say, Mubonkro, some should be direct
She is into movies.
Right.
I am into music.
into music.
So maybe something in between. It's not direct.
But is it likely to move from your ordinary friendship into something stronger? Like we have Medical and Fela Makafi. I mean, you guys could be the next, power couple. You be bad guy. I know you get there.
Let me drink this water.
I know. When it chokes you, drink. Is it likely to move into, other realms?
I'll let time tell.
You let time tell.
Exactly.
I see. So in these days of quarantine, and will you be able to see lockdown?
There is wireless communication.
Communication, so video calls and all. Just make sure you don't end up like For
Not
real.
to worry. I'll,
So what's the next plan? yes, Sika is out there, is doing well. What's the next plan? Is it an EP or you already have an EP?
No, I don't.
Okay,
just
so
a single.
Is it an EP? Is it an album? Is it some more featuring? And what's the next plan?
Okay, there's gonna be another release.
Okay.
But the date I will not be able to put out immediately.
Very soon?
It will take a bit of time.
Okay.
But it will surely come.
It will surely
won't
come.
be too long. There will be some featuring here and there.
Okay.
As and when we need to do that.
So what names do you have on your list in terms of featuring? Sak is on
my mind.
Shatta
Shatta is on my mind.
Shatta is on your mind.
Stone Boy is on my mind.
I see.
Kelvin
That's some
all the
big list.
top end upcoming artists. Once you are good, we are
Big
good
list.
to go. It doesn't really matter.
I see. So how is financing your projects like? You said you are not the Bankz Mr. Bank. You are the Lotto Mr. Bank, as banker to banker. And usually banker to banker for no Bebrina and Shede Miskasa. So I'm wondering how you have banks and it's banker to banker. How do you finance? Are you with a record label?
Currently, no, but I have my own record label which I'm trying to grow.
Okay.
Koliko Entertainment.
Koliko
Entertainment.
Koliko Entertainment.
Yeah.
Amos.
It sounds African, it sounds
Yes.
Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And when it comes to entertainment, it takes different forms.
Yeah.
So you can't maybe limit yourself into
Right.
Koliko there.
So Koliko
Exactly.
Entertainment.
Yes.
And that's your own brainchild.
Yes.
And you are signed onto your own label,
Yes.
so to speak.
Yes.
Sign Kenafire.
It's in the pipeline. It's in the pipeline.
Kenafire, brother, no one sign you.
Brother says
sign
you work on things.
You know,
So
I feel like
which
if
video
you,
watch?
no, put in the proposal. If you put in the proposal, the brother go look into it.
Of course.
Or when no day now.
Oh. We are doing our best.
You're doing your best. I mean, you've been doing this for 16 years or more.
Yeah.
And at what point in time would you describe as the highest point of your career? Of course, we haven't gotten to the apex where you actually become extreme mainstream, but so far, where would you describe as your highest
I
point?
should say now.
Now. I see.
Because
Now the
I've
spotlight
not-
is on you now.
I've never come this far in recent time.
I see. I see. So when you went into exile, like what have you been up to?
Well, I was training in IT. So I'm an IT person
IT person.
on the side, yes.
And I gather for very huge and reputable filling station,
It's actually a petroleum firm.
petroleum firm. So our cars are sorted, you know.
Amen.
Call Mr. Bankz said, forward there from IT, no transfer quick.
Quarantine no go into. Ufu on we be soon.
Ever so for real. Oh, so you are some wild IT head.
Yes.
And then you're doing music in addition
Yes.
to it. But I want to believe music has been the thing from day one.
If not for my dad, it would have been music all through for
All
me.
through for you. I see.
The passion is just too great.
It's too great.
It's too
Okay, so you have 4 voices. Take me through.
great. Okay.
Maybe 10 seconds each.
Okay, so one I can do something like Mama me feeling me home. 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 Okay. So those are just the four.
So that's one. Those are the 4.
Those are the
in
4.
one. Okay, do something else using any of the 4. Maybe Sika chorus.
Okay. One Sika ukasa kasa. Basa basa. Gidi gidi. Sika mpon fane hu. Yeah, my brain a menya. Mamindi esana asa. Sika mpon fane hu. Yeah, abrantie si grace mano. Enti maya jumading. Si grace mano.
Wow.
I'll leave it here.
So that's the song that folks are jamming to.
Yeah.
I hear it's moving like wildfire and it's spreading like coronavirus. So if you haven't heard Sika, stay out of quarantine and hear Sika. I mean, it's very necessary. Okay, Nafa,
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
we're wrapping up. Your EP, you said, is out. What's next for you two?
I have a couple of projects, not a couple, it's a lot, but
Yeah.
arrange some projects that I really want to give to my
Charlie, but you know how they feel, Kenafa. They break in so I serious. A lot of projects. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Ghana Bob Marley for you. Ghana Bob Marley.
For real, man.
But for now, we've put in plan to release a couple of songs for the time being. Because I want to come out with videos. I even have a video out there already. A Juma.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Right.
I didn't promote it because of certain reasons.
But you would eventually.
Yeah.
For real. Mr. Bankz, Charlie, we're about wrapping up. Yeah, Corona. How do we connect on social media? Let's get the handles.
Okay.
And if there's any hotline you'd like to put out there for people to, please do.
Okay. So on Facebook, my name is Mr. Bankz Official.
Right.
And then on Twitter, it's also Mr. Bankz Official. So the Mr. Bankz MRBANK with a Z.
Okay, that's the Bankz.
And then the official, capital OFFICIAL.
Normal spelling for Mr. Bankz.
Yes,
official.
Mr.
All
Bankz
right.
Official. So on YouTube, it is I am Mr. Bankz GH.
On YouTube. I am Mr. Bankz GH on YouTube.
Yes.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much for coming through on Vibes in 5. We recorded from King's Villa inside Old Ashoman. You bypass about 2 cemeteries before you get here anyway. So just so you know, 24 hours, room service, restaurants and bar events happen here. And we also have massage services. Call 055-116-7343 or 020-5023-444. We're held down by Plano, the entire Plano, family, Plano business, Plano deliveries. We're also held down by Awo Komi, ESK Collections, Alice Hair and Beauty College, and lastly, Green Selects. The name Arnold Elavanyo, you can always call me, bro, you